Hey survivors, Camille from Surviving the Bad. Hey guys, let's talk about the Club Q shooting, shall we? So, this past Saturday night, there was a horrible, tragic event that happened at an LGBT club in Colorado Springs, Colorado, Club Q. Colorado Springs is a beautiful place. I should tell you one day about how my wife and I almost got our huge U-Haul truck stuck in I think it's the Garden of the Gods. Oh, all these monuments, or not monuments, but natural structures. It's just such a beautiful place. But tragedy struck Colorado Springs past Saturday, where this total 100% scumbag came into Club Q and started murdering the patrons right before midnight. 20-year-old, 22-year-old, I'm not going to mention his name, just let's go with scumbag, takes an AR style rifle, and there's a lot of different styles out there. AR-15, which I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of people think that it stands for assault rifle. It does not. It stands for Armalite rifle, just to clear that up right away. So this dirtbag goes into Club Q, starts shooting up the place, ends up killing 5 patrons and wounding several others. It could have been far, far worse. Some of the patrons, a couple of them apparently attacked this guy, and I love to hear, and I hope it's true. Apparently they pistol whipped this guy because he also had a handgun with him. And they hopefully they beat the dog snot out of him. I know he had to go to the hospital. Hopefully they should have beat him senseless. So he's being charged with 5 counts of murder and hate crimes, and along with a whole slew of other things. He's never going to see the light of day. So let's talk about this guy. Back in 2021, he called in a bomb threat at his mom's house. He was living there, and they had the SWAT team, the bomb squad, everything come out to his house and handle the situation. Apparently, it was a barricaded situation for several minutes, and he finally gave up. They arrested him and charged him with a bomb scare. Apparently, there was no explosive, but he still had false imprisonment. He still had kidnapping, menacing, a bunch of different charges, all of which were felonies, and they charged him with this. And this will come into play a year later. If he had been convicted of these felonies, he would not have been able to purchase the 2 guns that he had with him. And I'm here to tell you this. I don't care how you politicize this, what side of the aisle you stand on. It does not matter what laws are in place. Dirtbag, scumbag, mentally ill jerkwads do not care about your gun laws. They don't. And obviously, Colorado has some very strict gun laws. They have red flag laws. They have maximum magazine capacity laws. A lot of things. Universal background checks. If this guy had been charged and come to find out he was not charged by the prosecutor's office. Now, I don't know if that's the prosecutor's office or his mom not pressing charges, but he should have been charged with some felonies for this, and that would have prevented him from purchasing these guns. Now, would he have gotten them anyway? Probably so. Like I said, dirtbag, scumbags, mentally ill people do not care about your gun laws. We have to have people take charge, like these 2 individuals in the nightclub. They beat the dog snot out of this guy. Let's talk about red flag laws for a minute. So red flag laws, if you don't know, those are laws that where law enforcement can come in and confiscate guns from somebody who has been reported having mental issues or threats, things like that. There's a lot of controversy on both sides about red flag laws, but Colorado also has red flag laws. And if they're not used, they're useless. So there's a lot of balls dropping in this situation. It's a very, very tragic case. My heart goes out to all of the victims here, but we really need to be aware. We need to use the laws that are in place. We need to use the red flag laws that are in place. We need to use the felonies that are already on the books. And this guy may not have been able to do what he did. But the problem is, a lot of people of this ilk, of this like, are still going to make a way. They're still going to be violent towards people. Now, I don't know what his motivation is. The law enforcement and the authorities have not released what his actual motivation is. It doesn't matter. He is a total dirtbag, scumbag, and everybody's like, oh, this person's to blame. There's only one person to blame in this situation, and it's the shooter. And I salute the patrons who took charge and prevented this horrible tragedy from being even worse. I salute you on that. So that's all I have to say. This is Camille once again from Surviving the Badge, and always remember. I almost forgot. I want you guys to tell me what you think about this, and I also want you to like and subscribe. We're trying to get at least 500 subscribers by the end of the year, and then we get to shave John's mustache. So that'll be fun. Like and subscribe, send your friends, notify, all that. Share, and always at Surviving the Badge. Remember, we still got your 6.